Hello guys, welcome to Redneck Ways. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all said fine. It's Thursday here in Kentucky and it is hotter than all get out, guys. Woo-hoo. Been sweating like crazy today. Got a lot of stuff done though. But this evening I was wanting to kind of go over this old TV over here. She's a big one, guys. She's I think a 1960s, if I ain't mistaken. It's a Zenith Space Commander. So she's beautiful shape. Pretty big. A little bit bigger than what I'm needing. So I'm going to, hopefully it works. I can find it a good home. It hasn't been powered up for about 15, I think she said 15 years. It's been sitting for a long time. But here's the remote controls. It's got zoom, which is something. That's paint, guys, what I've been painting that motor on my fingernail. I didn't know they had the zoom back then. Volume, channel, nothing really on and off. And mute. But I have two remotes to it. Don't know if they're going to work. So I haven't even took the back off this, guys. So let's swing. Well, let's look at the front here. Now, when I had it out in the sun, this CRT, you know how old glass is? How sometimes it's got like bubbles. It kind of had like a bubble here, so I don't know if it's just just how they couldn't, get the glass perfect or what. But it's got a pretty nice front. Here's the control panel. We have all kinds of goodies in there. There's some instructions. So, I'm going to try. There's channel low and high. I don't know what that really means. Master, off, on. I'm probably going to have to look up and see if there's a manual on this to even understand. There's the picture. I shouldn't be even bothering that yet. There's volume, tone. I don't know exactly what all this is. I don't know if that comes out. Kind of looks like your finger goes here. Yeah. Oh gosh. So I guess that's just fine tuning there. And then there's something here. There's something here. I don't know what all this is. So the only bad places on the cabinet is here and here. It looks like somebody tried to take a dolly from the front. Other than that, guys, it's in beautiful, beautiful shape. As far as the looks, like I said, I don't know how it's going to work. So let's swing her around here. I want to show you guys all this, and then I'm going to have to shove it back there in the corner and pile stuff on top of it, because I got stuff outside my building that I've got to get in here. So let's get this turned around. Let me get me a seat here. See if I can get the back. It just got these little twisties. Before I do that, we'll look on the back. Here's the lady told me this is the last person that worked on it. Hood TV. I'll let you look at that a little bit. And then over here's the there's the model number and everything for it. The back's all still here. Big old Zenith, guys. It's a big one. But it came with a very big house, so the house made it look small. Alright, I think we got that all. Well, there's one screw here I gotta take out. Let me get something, take that out. I don't know if it may be sitting right there by that box down to this. I don't know if that comes off. Where's all this coming? Okay, well, yeah, we're good. This just lifts off. We're going to be looking at this all together. I haven't looked back here yet. Alright, here we go, guys. And I thought it had tubes in it. This don't have no tubes. Huh. This must be a solid state, guys. The way they was talking, it had tubes. There's not one tube, so this is a solid state. Well, that's no fun. Well, there's a big orange cap. Yeah, there's no tubes at all in here. So this must, that's what they told me, said this was a tube TV. I didn't think it looked that old. So I guess, guys, we're going to bring it up on the Bariac and see what she does. That's kind of disappointing. That tube looks like it was replaced in '89. Yeah, they told me this was a tube set. Actually, there's a whole thing about it. The lady gave it to me, and then she calls me back. She said, my husband's going to go over and get all the tubes out of that TV. And I was like, well, I mean, there's no point in me getting it. And then they call me back, and they go, well, he didn't. He called me back and said, well, I didn't go over there and take any of them tubes out. If you still want that TV, you can have it. And then we look at this together, guys, and there ain't one stinking tube in here. This is probably a solid state. It's kind of a letdown. I'll give you a little peek at something, though, guys, that's going to come at one of our future videos. A quick peek, okay? Alright, that's all you get. Alright, guys. Let me get the Bariac going. And for my new people that's here that haven't watched any of my videos that don't know what a Bariac is, I want to go over it because there might be some newbies. This is my Bariac. I can take it from 0 volts all the way up to 100, and on this one 115. And if there's a short or something, my dim bulb usually will come on or let me know that something's going on, and I can shut her down. So that's what, if you hear me say I'm going to bring it up on the Bariac, that's what that means to any new subscribers that don't know what that is. But alrighty, guys, yeah, we'll get ready to power it up. That's just a big letdown to me, guys. I thought it was a tube set this whole time. It's heavy. Have any of y'all ever done that? Thought y'all had something totally different, and then get home and boom, there it is. There's a lot of wires in there. I don't even see the flyback. I don't even know how's this thing even work. There's a lot of circuit boards. This is least, let's see, that says 10/30/89 that it got serviced. I don't know, guys. It's just. And it don't look like there's a whole awful lot there. But at the same time, it does. I don't know what kind of speakers, where they at? Down there they are. It's got two, it looks like 6x9s. It's such a letdown. And I don't even want this in the building now. Ain't that awful? I thought it was a tube set. I'm gonna cry. I lugged this all the way 3 counties. I should have looked in the back. Alright, I'm gonna put the back back on because I don't even want to get into any of that voltage. So let me get the back on this, guys, and get it on the Variac, and we'll power her up. I'll be back. I got to shut off my little lock. There we go. Okay, guys, I've got it turned back around. I got it plugged in. I'm going to start like I do all my old stuff at 20 volts, work her up. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I was going to have a pretty cool video, which it's an old TV and she's beautiful. So it's you know, I just thought it was going to be a tube set. It just, like I said, I just thought it was a tube set. Look at this remote. Don't that look something old? That would have tubes in it. But I was wondering about the zoom. The zoom kind of threw me off. I was like, I didn't know that they had zoom back in like the 40s and 50s. So that was kind of a giveaway. But I really wasn't thinking. But alright, guys, we'll bring her up, and then we'll see if I can hook up the VCR to it. I'm not going to try to run that that box there. I'm just not. I don't feel like moving all this stuff and whatever. But we'll use the VCR. That'll give us a good picture on if it's going to work. So it's hot out here, and I just don't want to climb over all that stuff. I had another box, but let my dad use it, and I think he's got it hooked up to a TV in his bedroom so he can watch the news at night. So, alright, guys, I'm just rambling on as usual. I'll be back when we get this thing up, and we'll see what she does. Alright, guys, I'm back. I got her working. For her, it's not playing about 15 years. It's doing pretty good. It's got a little bit of green down here, and I mean, it's bright. The reds could be a little bit better. The greens could be, the color could be a little bit better. But what I remember, my aunt and uncle's Ford models, they didn't have no really deep colors back then either, new. But that does have some green down here in the corner showing through. I was really surprised. Now I had to take it off my Variac. I let it warm up there for about 45 minutes. But up on 120 volts, my bulb was getting hot. So I was putting that thing was drawing a lot of juice. So I turned the Variac off, and I just plugged this straight in to AC, 120 volts. And she came alive. Because it was actually on the Variac, it was not wanting to play at all. None of the channels. The channel selector didn't work. You couldn't turn channels. You couldn't turn it on and off. So as soon as I got it off the Variac and plugged it straight up to the 120 to the outlet, she came on, guys, just like it probably was the day they got shut off 15 years ago. It's a big TV, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. My camera's making that ring. I don't know why. But she's a big one. I'm not going to throw it away, that's for sure. I'm going to try to save it. Probably when I get my place, it was going in my radio room. It'd be nice to play Atari and stuff on, because actually I remember when I was a kid, my parents and my aunt and uncles, they was like, oh, you can't play your Atari on the color, it'll tear it up, you gotta play it on black and white. So I may kick back after a while, hook the old Atari 2600 up, play some Combat or some Donkey Kong or some Pac-Man on this. It's actually, the longer it plays, the better it's looking. It's kind of odd. Maybe it's just getting the cobwebs out of it. It sounds really good. I'll turn it up, let you hear it for a minute. And it's got a switch up here. You can turn it, makes it louder.
Proved impossible because suitable replacement
So those two 6x9s definitely let you hear it. So this was the all back in the day, guys. I know my aunt and uncle and my mom and dad and everybody, they love these Ford models. Piece of furniture. Now, you know, you can go get a TV for $150 and play it 6 months, throw it away, go get you a new one. Back then, in the day, a TV was family, part of the family. You know, it was one of the family. Television. Alrighty, guys, I'm getting tired. It's been a long day and this heat has zapped me. So, sorry this little video ain't been so long, but I hope all you guys been having a good week. Enjoy your Friday coming up. Weekend is almost here. So, guys, I'll see you again right here on Redneck. I can't even talk. I'm tired. Right here on Redneck Ways. And I want to also thank all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. Alright, guys. Have a great evening and have a great Friday. Bye, guys.